What's up, y'all? How's it going? Hope everybody doing good. Everybody staying blessed. I want to talk about these energy weapons and energy frequencies that a lot of us I see are being attacked by. I'm hearing people getting burns or getting shocked, stuff in that nature. I just wanted to run by a couple of things that I feel like could help prevent some of these things from happening. That maybe there's some things on our end that we can do. So basically, we all have an aura, and I kind of look at that as like some type of protection shield that we have. But we also have habits, certain habits and things that we do that can weaken our aura, making us more vulnerable to attacks, such as, direct energy weapons and frequencies. So some things that, could affect how we're being attacked. For one, drugs. I know a lot of us targeted individuals are stressed out. We need something to ease the pain a little bit, take our minds off the stress. But I think that's also part of their plan. And this is going based off my own experience, stuff I went through. So, me smoking marijuana, I noticed that made me more vulnerable to attacks such as witchcraft, direct energy weapons. So marijuana, that's number one. Drinking alcohol, drinking alcohol, that also it weakens your aura. Some other things. Let's see. Fornication. Fornication and masturbation. Now I know that's going a little too personal, but masturbation, that weakens our aura. I know we're as a target individual, we're alone a lot, but like I said, I think that's all part of the plan. And even like some little behavior issue, problems that we might have dealing with pride, or we're like vibrating really low, that can make us also vulnerable to these attacks. And like I said, I'm just going based off my own experience. I don't get hit with these frequency weapons and stuff like that, even though I have in the past. But I will tell you that each and every time that I did get harassed with these weapons is when, I was into drugs, vibrating low, and things of that nature. So I'm not judging anybody. Do what you want to do, but I'm just trying to give you a couple of tips if you want to prevent these things from happening, because some people are experience these things, just a little bit, and then some people are really experiencing them like really hard, getting burns over the skin and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give y'all guys a quick little story. Back when I was working at one of my older jobs, this is like maybe 5 months ago, 6 months ago. I wasn't really doing drugs like that anymore. Like I said, I used to smoke weed. I used to smoke Black and Milds, drink, and do all that. But so I got to a point where I got kind of stressed out from all the gangstalking. So I kind of started getting back into smoking weed. And my lead supervisor, who was also a gangstalker, a honeypot as well. They like to put these honeypots. They like to put these honeypots in your face. Because actually, when I first started the job, she had just started too. So I already knew right then and there something was up. And she was like, something She was real thick. She was pretty too, pretty thick Bosnian woman, real thick. And I noticed they like to, with these honeypots, I know I'm getting off subject, but with these honeypots, they like to go for your type. So whatever type you might have on Instagram or Facebook or social media or whatever, they know your type, or they know what you're attracted to or what you've been looking at, so they'll kind of, give you a honeypot that fits that description of something that you would like and something you can be influenced by. So just bear with me. This is all goes towards my story that I'm about to tell you. So like I said, I wasn't really doing weed or drugs like that until I got a little too stressed out from, they doing these workplace mobbing and gang stalking me. So I got to a point where I started catching on to a lot of their tactics. A lot. And they started to catch on that I was catching on. So I started, like I said, I started smoking weed again. And I noticed that while I'm smoking weed, that all my coworkers would be extremely nice to me, extremely nice. But what I didn't realize at the moment that, that was giving them more leeway to run their witchcraft on me. The marijuana, the drinking I was doing. And my lead supervisor, she was like kind of flirt with me a little bit, tell me, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. But she knew what I was doing. She knew I was, getting high on my off time. She knew. Like I said, these gang stalkers know everything. So she was like, keep on doing it. Whatever you do, keep on doing it. And I ain't gonna lie, I was the type where I would always come to work late, like a little late, 30 minutes late, 15 minutes late, because of the bus schedule. But what I noticed was I started coming, as I'm like smoking, I got back to smoking weed, I started coming to work on time. And to me, I feel like that was a form of witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? For real. So like, they would always order food. She would always order food, pizza and all this stuff, man. And I realized, that was also a form of witchcraft. So once I really caught on and I stopped accepting things from these coworkers, and I stopped, smoking and drinking, because I started to catch on, man, these people running witchcraft on me. That's when they started getting worried. They're like, oh, damn, he caught on now. Coworkers coming, hey, man, you want to take a shot of this? Or they'll just so happen to see me on the bus stop, and they'll offer me a ride to work. Like, oh, man, what's up, man? I see you. Come on in. While we on our way to work, they'll offer me, hit the blunt or take a sip of this, and I wouldn't do it. So they kind of already knew, I was on to them. So, yeah, man, long story short, once they knew that I caught on to what was going on, that's when the shit just hit the fan, and I ended up quitting it. I ended up quitting the job, but my whole story to that is, if you're getting attacked by these, either witchcraft or these direct energy weapons, it might have something to do with your aura, your shield. Because like I said, doing certain things will put a crack in your aura and make it easier for you to get attacked with these direct energy weapons or these frequencies, witchcraft. So you can call it whatever you want to call it. You can call it your aura. You can call it your armor. But yeah, that's what I think is happening, man. Because I'm seeing a lot of these people that are getting hit with these direct energy weapons. They smoke weed or they drink alcohol, which I'm not knocking none of that. If you do that and if that's what you do and you're not being affected by it, then go ahead, do you. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that, but if you're one of these people that are getting seriously injured by these weapons, then maybe that's something that you need to look at. Look at the the fornication, or look at the masturbation, look at the drinking, look at the smoking, maybe even look at the diet. I don't know, but one of those things is putting a crack in your aura, and it's making you more vulnerable to these attacks. So that's all I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about. Um, so I'll get at y'all at the next one. Stay brave, stay blessed, stay in the moment. Peace and love.